Hey guys, it's the Video Gamer 111 here, and yesterday I did something fun. Well, it took a long time, so I got pretty bored, and then I'm like, what if I wrote down every single movie that I had? Because my family members are like, oh, you have such a big movie collection. Well, in this video I'm going to read off every single movie I have, so that way I don't have to lay them out. Here we go. From the 1920s, I had The Jazz Singer and the Broadway Melody. From the 1930s, I have Cimarron, The Public Enemy, Grand Hotel, 42nd Street, Cavalcade, Steamboat Round the Bed, Mutiny on the Bounty, A Night at the Opera, The Great Ziegfeld, The Life of Emile Zola, The Adventures of Robin Hood, The Little Princess, Dark Victory, The Wizard of Oz, and Gone with the Wind. This is a combination of 20th Century Fox, Warner Brothers, and all the others that I have. Great. The 1940s, we have The Grapes of Wrath, The Philadelphia Story, Citizen Kane, Blood and Sand, Time Out for Rhythm. I also count Three Stooges movies too. The Maltese Falcon, How Green Was My Valley, Woman of the Year. Yankee Doodle Dandy, Mrs. Miniver, Casablanca, Keeper of the Flame, The Oxbow Incident, The Song of Bernadette, Gaslight, Laura, Rockin' in the Rockies, Without Love, Anchors Away, Mildred Pierce, The Big Sleep, The Best Years of Our Lives, The Sea of Grass, Miracle on 34th Street, The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, Gentleman's Agreement, State of the Union, Adam's Rib, 12 O'Clock High, and Samson and Delilah. Let's see, in the 1950s, we have All About Eve, Superman in the Mole Men, A Streetcar Named Desire, The Day the Earth Stood Still, An American in Paris, Singing in the Rain. Pat and Mike, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, The Robe, Demetrius and the Gladiator, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, A Star is Born, East of Eden, The 7-Year Itch, Oklahoma, Rebel Without a Cause, Carousel, The Searchers, The King and I, Giant, Around the World in 80 Days, Let Me Tender, Disc Set, A Face in the Crowded and Fair to Remember, South Pacific, Gigi, Count Hudson, Ruth, Darvin, Frank, Who Was That Lady, North by Northwest, Ben Hur, Pepper. And for this one, I think I was going to put that down. Yeah, Lilium, there we go, for the 30s. Alright, for the 1960s, we have The Hustler, Three Stooges Meet Hercules, The Longest Day, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, The West Was Won, State Fair from 1962, Dr. No, Cleopatra, Around the World in 80 Days, The Three Stooges version, Viva Las Vegas, From Russia with Love, Zorba the Greek, Goldfinger, The Outlaws Is Coming, The Greatest Story Ever Told, The Sound of Music, Dr. Zhivago, Thunderball, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, The Bible in the Beginning, Batman the Movie, Fantastic Voyage to Sand Pebbles, Casino Royale from 1967, You Only Live Twice You Only Live Twice, The Dirty Dozen, Cool Hand Luke, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Planet of the Apes, Bullet, The Wild Bunch, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, and Hello Dolly. And forgive me if I told you this before, but you see why it took so long is because I wanted to put all the movies in chronological order of release because I might do something like this someday. Alright, for the 1970s, MASH, Patton, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, The French Connection, Diamonds Are Forever, A Clockwork Orange, Dirty Harry, Cabaret, The Sign-On Adventure, Live and Let Die, Enter the Dragon, The Exorcist, Blazing Saddles, Phantom of the Paradise, Young Frankenstein, The Man with the Golden Gun, Jaws, Dog Day Afternoon, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, All the President's Men, The Omen, Rocky, Star Wars, A New Hope, Smokey and the Bandit, Jaws, The Spy Who Loved Me, Jaws 2, Superman the Movie, Norma Ray, Alien, Moonraker, Rocky 2, Star Trek Motion Picture, all that jazz. The 1980s, The Shining, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, Caddyshack, Smokey and the Bandit 2, Clash of the Titans, Superman 2, For Eyes Only, Chariots of Fire, Rocky 3, Star Trek 2, The Outsiders, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Octopussy, Superman 3, Jaws 3D, National Lampoon's Vacation, Risky Business, Smokey and the Bandit Part 3, never mind, Never Say Never Again, The Right Stuff, Ghostbusters, Star Trek 3, Amadeus, The Goonies, Cocoon, Back to the Future, Rocky 4, The Color Purple, Star Trek 4, Raising Arizona, Lethal Weapon, Full Metal Jacket, Living Daylights, Jaws Revenge, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, Living Daylights, Wall Street, Big, Die Hard, Working Girl, Star Trek 5, Batman, Ghostbusters 2, License to Kill, Back to the Future Part 2, and Driving Miss Daisy. For the 1990s, Back to the Future Part 3, Goodfellas, Rocky 5, Home Alone, Star Trek 6, Unforgiven, Batman Returns, Last of the Mohicans, The Bodyguard, The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Fugitive, Mrs. Doubtfire, Speed, Natural Born Killers, The Shawshank Redemption, Interview with the Vampire, Star Trek Generations, Batman Forever, Seven, GoldenEye, When to Exhale, Independence Day, The Crucible, Star Trek First Contact, Batman and Robin, LA Confidential, The Full Monty, Tomorrow Never Dies, There's Something About Mary, Star Trek Insurrection, Star Trek Insurrection, The Matrix, Star Wars: A Phantom Menace, and The World's Not Enough. For the 2000s, I have Boys Don't Cry, X-Men, Castaway, Moulin Rouge, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Lord of the Rings and Fellowship of the Ring, Ice Age, Star Wars: Attack of the Clones, Minority Report, Die Another Day, Two Towers, Star Trek Nemesis, Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, SpongeBob, The SpongeBob Movie, Return of the King, The Notebook, $1 Million Baby, Sideways, Revenge of the Sith, Batman Begins, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Walk the Line, The Devil Wears Prada, Cars, Lemon Sunshine, Superman Returns, The Departed, Night at the Museum, Casino Royale, Rocky Balboa, 300, Transformers, Superman Doomsday, Juno, Speed Racer, The Dark Knight, The Clone Wars movie, Quantum of Solace, Slumdog Millionaire, Star Trek 2009, Revenge of the Fallen, The Hangover, The Blind Side, Avatar, Me and Orson Welles, Sherlock Holmes, The Nativity Story, and the Clutch Powers movie. For the 2010s, Inception, Transformers: Dark of the Moon, Cars 2, The Dark Knight Rises, Skyfall, An Unexpected Journey, Star Trek Into Darkness, Man of Steel, Star Trek, Monsters University, Desolation of Smaug, The Lego Movie, Transformers: Age of Extinction, The Battle of the Five Armies, Creed, Spectre, The Force Awakens, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, Ghostbusters, Rogue One, The Lego Batman Movie, The Last Knight, Star Trek Beyond, The Lego Ninjago Movie, The Last Jedi, Solo, Creed 2, The Rise of Skywalker, and that's it. And out of all those I read, I'm not missing the year 1934. I'm only missing the years 1928 and 1960. So that's approximately over 90-something years of film, and I plan to watch all my movies like this when I'm allowed to watch every single one, because a few of them are rated R. So bye guys, hope you enjoyed this really long movie video.